The YouTuber Kwebbelkop has been getting a lot of pushback due to his recent use of AI for his videos. So he addressed all of it in a Twitter video he made titled, "The End of Kwebbelkop AI."
11 years ago, I started my YouTube journey. My one and only goal was to entertain as many people as possible, to share my joy with the world, and to form new friendships. I had a lot of fun, from playing with my best friends to meeting completely new strangers and having a blast. And all of this while playing video games every single day. This was an absolute dream of mine. I would have never imagined anything better than this, and I wouldn't trade this in for anything in the world. But even a dream job can't stop me from growing up and growing older. And this made me realize this is not something I'll be able to do for the rest of my life. There will always be a point where I'll end up quitting. That might be now, that might be 10 years from now, that might be 50 years from now. So I decided to clone myself. I decided to make a virtual version of Kwebbelkop. However, I made a mistake. I thought that Kwebbelkop AI would be accepted and embraced. I thought people would love Kwebbelkop AI as much as I do, both for its exciting technology and its unbound creative potential. And a lot of you did. A lot of you loved it because you understood the vision and you saw where this could potentially go. But there was also a counter movement, a group of people who disliked everything AI stands for, and who really honed in on the quality of the AI, who took every chance to criticize and judge my creativity, my team's hard work, and our storytelling. People who thought I was personally contributing to the end of content creation merely by working on this project. One of the arguments I kept hearing over and over was that they wanted to see me, the real me. But I kept thinking, this is the real me. This is my creativity led by me. This is the story I want to share with the world. The story of Kwebbelkop AI. But like I said, I made a mistake. I decided to share Kwebbelkop AI with the world when he wasn't 100% ready. He hadn't fully matured yet. So let me just say, everyone has ever said about Kwebbelkop AI has been heard. Every bit of criticism, every argument for, and especially every argument against, every comment, every email, every tweet. That's why we decided to train a brand new Kwebbelkop 2.0 model with every bit of feedback we've received. And the results, they're astonishing. Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated. The Kwebbelkop you're seeing on the screen right now is not really me. I hope this video provides a better glimpse into the vision that we have for Kwebbelkop AI, and a future in which influencers can use AI to enhance their storytelling, lower the barriers of entry, and share themselves with the world, regardless of any disability they may have. So please consider subscribing and enjoy the story the real Kwebbelkop wants to tell. The story of Kwebbelkop AI. Thank you.
Ronald Riz quote tweets the video and says, "Skip to 207, oh my god!" Cone says, "It's honestly kind of amazing to see how this dude doesn't understand that people generally want to see media made by creative people, and not just what a computer thinks a facsimile of the same person would make." Baked Beans Guy responds to Kwebbelkop by saying, "Dude, the voiceover isn't even synced the video." Kwebbelkop responds, "Thanks for the feedback. We'll include this in our next fix." McNasty says, "Why don't you just be a YouTuber the way it's meant to be? Meet some new people and reignite the passion. This has no soul. Nobody wants this." Kwebbelkop responds, "Meant to be? So you were telling me there's a tutorial? When I started 11 years ago on YouTube, there was no guidebook, and there still isn't. Just be creative and get people to watch your content. That's what true creativity is." McNasty responds, "The fact that you think turning yourself into a robot is creative just shows how out of touch you are with your audience. You have so many people telling you how wrong this is, and you refuse to listen. You have 15 million subs and get less than 100k views a video. Something is wrong." Loopy responds to Kwebbelkop by saying, "You call freebooting kitchen videos for a quick buck some hard storytelling?" Kwebbelkop responds, "Your feedback has been registered." Maury says, "This dude can't be serious." Shadow Cringelord says, "Dude, just make real content. Your audience doesn't want this." Moodiz responds, "What audience?" Ed Lawrence responds by saying, "This is incredible, Jordy. If someone hadn't told me, I probably wouldn't have have picked up on it. Did you write this or did the AI write it too? Kwebbelkop responds, the process involves humans doing quality assurance, so a bit of writing was involved. Jelly Prince says, pretty impressive. Lip sync's still a bit off, but you'll fix it. How much editing is there still involved with all the non-generated frames? Kwebbelkop responds, that's pretty much the only thing that still has to be done video-wise. We have a new AI editor, version 2, but it's nowhere close to what humans can do. Expecting this to take another 6 to 9 months. We'll have photorealistic video before proper editing. Kwebbelkop continues to address this on his timeline when he shows the community note he got and says, community note straight up spoiling my video. Kwebbelkop AI is what YouTube needed. Enderman responds, this ratio is what Kwebbelkop needed. Kwebbelkop shows a screenshot of Oompaville's video criticizing him, titled, the laziest creator ever, comparing him to Sniper Wolf. Kwebbelkop captions this by saying, sick thumbnail, Oompaville. Oompaville then ratios him when he responds, made with AI. Kwebbelkop then shows the video lessons in meme culture made on him and says, AI generated apology videos are so 2023. He then shows a video made on him titled, the Kwebbelkop AI situation got even worse by August the Duck, and captions it by saying, trust me, it's gonna get a lot worse. We're only just getting started. Gel Prinz responds by saying, are you secretly generating all of this with AI? Kwebbelkop responds, I'd be aiming for 100 million views per video. These videos are too niche. He then shows Sensitive Society's video on him and says, according to these videos, I've lost everything multiple times and my career has been ended since 2015. Can't fall unless you're up. Pretty sure we've been going up for years now. The person who made the video, Sensitive Society, responds by saying, why are you attacking me? Kinda racist! Kwebbelkop continues tweeting about this when he says, any Kwebbelkop AI hit piece is welcome. We will take all your feedback and provide our AI algorithms with it so that it gets even better in our next update. You've got an opinion and a voice for a reason, so please keep on expressing it. Darg Walsh responds by saying, people are so afraid of being replaced / made irrelevant by AI, and I guess what you are doing triggers this. Kwebbelkop responds, survival of the fittest, adapt or be hunted. Astral responds by saying, people dislike the notion of superficiality, the lack of genuine emotion. Change should be a welcome notion, but this is not it. Kwebbelkop responds, this thinking is short-sighted and small-minded. Think bigger, think long-term. EvanTube responds, nah, it's just lame. Kwebbelkop then responds, in all honesty, I think it's super lame how everyone is a Mr. Beast copycat nowadays, and can't come up with innovative content themselves. EvanTube responds by saying, I mean yeah, everyone posting the exact same type of stuff gets repetitive too, but having AI do the exact same thing doesn't make it any less repetitive. Arcade Assassin shows this picture of an elephant strawberry and says, no Kwebbelkop, people are upset that you sold out, and on yourself no less. I personally have watched you on and off since like age 14. You were pretty funny, man. Your fans subbed for that personal touch, your commentary along with gaming. Now that you've automated the only thing that made you stand out, it feels like watching a hollow shell. These days it seems like you only make these hate bait tweets, which I'll give it to you, work. But when will you be satisfied? You were proud of a clone of you reacting to microwaved ravioli? There's still time to redeem yourself. Godspeed. Kwebbelkop then continues tweeting about this when he says, YouTube has pretty much been the same meta for the past 4 years. Time to switch things up. I have a theory on why some people are so pissed off about me push AI influencers. People don't like change. Dalink responds by saying, yo, I think you struck gold with this one. People hate learning anything new. Quick's Private responds, how is replacing human emotion with robots a struck gold moment? His content is soulless now. The whole point of YouTube is to add personality to videos. Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, did the creators of YouTube really say, let's create a platform where people can share their personality? Okay, normally I don't interject, but that sentence, YouTube, pretty sure the creators of YouTube intended this to be a place to broadcast yourself, as the original slogan implied, yourself being your personality, hence why the site is called YouTube. The U in YouTube literally answers the question he's posing. But regardless, he continues by saying, pretty sure they just created a solid video watching and sharing platform. The rest is just solid marketing from the team over at Google. Google didn't create YouTube, they only bought it, so all branding that implies that you are the one uploading your content to YouTube and broadcasting yourself comes from the original creators and not Google. But moving on, Dalink responds to Kwebbelkop by saying, if making the kind of content Kwebbelkop makes now is uncreative and emotionless, then I must be an alien. The amount of effort he's going through is insane. This is way harder than just making videos normally. Nicky Mackey responds, An AI making a video for him is not effort. He's not physically editing the video, posting it, etc. It's not creative. You aren't creating something. Dalink responds, oh? Physically editing the video is the bar now? I expect you'll be unraveling rolls of film and physically splicing them together. Or are you too lazy to do that? Also, let me know when you figure out how to make a clone of yourself that looks this good and similar to the original. Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, great way to look at things right now. Join the dark side. Let's change the world. Matthew responds by saying, just admit you've lost your touch and that your channel is dying. Zero responds by saying, that's not what's happening, lol. Top Pixed responds, it is, lol. He pretty much lost 90% of his audience. Used to get millions, now he's in the thousands. Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, views per video are actually up since I switched to AI content. On all platforms. 95x Ferocious responds by saying, man forgot about likes and dislikes. Kwebbelkop responds, no one cares about those unless you are insecure about your creative expression. Stagecraft Beast responds, speaking of creative expression, what's yours? Top Pixed responds, Kwebbelkop claimed he isn't in the YouTube job for the money. Yet he posts videos showing off his expensive penthouse apartments or other properties, directly contradicting himself. Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, my penthouse wasn't bought with YouTube money. I also find it hilarious how the Dutch love it, and some of the international audience hated it. Shout out to the Netherlands. Don't worry, Kwebbelkop AI is also on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat. S'more responds, don't worry, proceeds to tell us why we should be worried. Kwebbelkop then makes an announcement that he officially has an AI girlfriend. He tweets out a picture of her with the caption, this is my AI girlfriend. She's 100% AI. VoiceMod responds with this picture of a guy falling in love with his computer and captions it by saying, bro thinks that he is him. Kwebbelkop responds, her will become reality within the next 12 months. Red Pikmin Pix goes hard response to this AI girlfriend announcement by saying, this is my hard girlfriend. She's 100% hard, showing a picture of a red Pikmin in a bikini. Who John responds to Kwebbelkop by saying, you is fucking loser! You needed AI for girlfriend? We in village setting marriage. I married second cousin, she very beautiful. Hidden Replies check a response to Kwebbelkop by saying, more quotes than likes, you're getting cooked. NCA Crisis Youngboy says, am I supposed to be amazed or what? Saria says, Jordy, what happened to you, bro? Kwebbelkop responds, AI changed me. Opera GX responds, do you still enjoy making content? Interlinked. How do you feel about these quote retweets? Interlinked. Kwebbelkop responds, love it! To me, I'm still creating content, just in a different ways and with different tools. I'm glad I can entertain people. That's what I do it for. About the quotes, I find it hilarious. Comments and responses are funny. And to me, it's even funnier that people seem to really believe that I have an AI girlfriend. Opera GX responds, man, you were supposed to say interlinked. You were way off baseline. Opera GX then quote tweets the AI girlfriend tweet and attaches this video.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Kwebbelkop responds with the eyes emoji. Opera GX responds by saying, you need to click this real quick before we can talk to each other, showing a picture of a reCAPTCHA I'm not a robot prompt. Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, error. Opera GX responds, why did you retweet it? Now it looks like I'm promoting you. Kwebbelkop responds, BRB. Let me just pitch our AI Twitter tool to your CMO. Kwebbelkop then tweets out, anyone YouTuber who wants to AI clone themselves and see if we can trick their audience for a vid, DM me. He then tweets out, free ratios. And of course, a bunch of people ratio him under that. He then says, I don't actually have an AI girlfriend, but it's funny that people believe I do. Oh no, a new AI update just went live. That's about to make the content creator space blow up. My AI girlfriend just sent me this. So sweet. Showing a picture of the AI girlfriend holding up a card saying, I love Kwebbelkop. Sandorino responds, nice eyes. Kwebbelkop responds, also 3 fingers on the left hand. Zalform responds, man, that's the right hand. Shadow Cringelord responds, you need therapy. King responds with this Twitter video.
You know what's crazy is this is good, bro. This is good. But why not put this energy into a job or something? Like
Moha says, bro is in too deep. Kwebbelkop continues tweeting when he says, having a non-AI girlfriend is so pre-AI. Shadow Cringelord responds, I'd respect you more if you said you jerked off to furry porn every day. Stanley NPC says, imagine being proud of having a computer program as a girlfriend. Bro reached max Discord mod status. President Taguru says, bro trying to fuck on some pixels. Project Earth shows a picture of a dog looking up at you and saying, do you really think that is normal? Kwebbelkop then makes an important announcement on his Twitter when he says, me and my AI girlfriend had a daughter yesterday. She's growing up so quickly. Showing a picture of an an AI-generated 5-year-old girl. Sensitive Society responds by saying, "What is this?" Opera GX responds to it by saying, "I don't even have a snarky comment for that. What the fuck, dude?" Rohit responds, "Nice ratio." And then Opera GX responds, "Can't spell ratio without AI." Kwebbelkop responds, "Snarky comment this ratio." Opera GX responds by saying, "We are on the advent of creators seriously being harmed by artificially generated content. I am well aware that all of your recent posts are only made to garner attention. You know that it's rage bait, but you do it anyway to cling on to the sliver of relevancy you have left. All attention is good attention to you. Don't get me wrong, it's hard to stay in the public eye and create content for years. Not many content creators manage to produce content for as long as you. I have a lot of respect for you in that regard, but I also pity you. You are choosing to go down a path many have chosen before you, one that will quickly make you fade into obscurity. Stop with the bait posts. Stop engineering some kind of hype around your AI endeavors. We all know that it's smoke and mirrors. It's thin facade. Just stop it before you not only lose your audience, but also your dignity. Go back to making content that people enjoy instead of pushing an agenda that is actively harmful to all creators." Kwebbelkop responds, "It's not that deep," to which Boohoo Boys responds, "You're not that deep." Voice Mod responds, "Man needs to create an AI therapist ASAP." Opera GX responds, "Bro needs to touch some AI grass." Sergeant Shu says, "You not only insulted Kwebbelkop, but his entire AI bloodline." Speaking of that bloodline, Kwebbelkop then tweets out his AI grandpa and grandma, saying that they are proud of him. Santa Decide says, "We are not." Animal Crossing Fact says, "Kwebbelflop L." Bias12 says, "Bro, are you okay? Like seriously, this is kind of concerning." Moa says, "Bro created a whole reality for himself." Opera GX responds with a picture of an avatar playing with puppets. Deadpan responds, "Checking possible ratio." Rolly says, "I guess his real grandparents weren't." Hassan says, "You need to lose your AI virginity." Seppuku says, "I don't think people actually realize how sad his existence is. Lost his friend group, lost his real girlfriend, lost his clout, and his YouTube career is dead. Invested heavily into this AI shit only for it to tank. He literally has nothing left but to cling on to this." Kwebbelkop then says, "AI family vlogs incoming." Deadpan responds, "Use like button as the counter." Cringe. Kwebbelkop then says, "I'm currently on a date with my AI girlfriend. Nothing better than sharing time with loved ones." Kratos responds, "You gotta stop this." Kwebbelkop says, "The view from here is crazy," showing a bunch of AI generated buildings. He then says, "Time to head back to my AI hotel." He then tweets out a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog in the caption, "Now make yourself an AI therapist." Sin responds by saying, "Is this AI hotel in the room with us right now?" Kwebbelkop then says, "Meet Gizmo, my AI pet." Ocean Z responds, "Can you touch AI grass, please?" Kwebbelkop then tweets out, "Sophie, my AI girlfriend, went to the beach today." Since everyone asked, my AI girlfriend's name is Sophie. Everything out of context responds, "No one asked." Zud responds by saying, "Bro broke up with an AI girlfriend. These two do not look the same." Kwebbelkop responds, "I don't think people realize that she comes in all different shapes and sizes. She's not tied to one single body like us humans. She's truly amazing." Kwebbelkop then tweets out, "AI generated YouTube thumbnails showing a buff gigantic Sonic ready to take on the Flash with a prize of, I think, 100,000 euros, but the comma's in the wrong place." Anyway, Shadow Cringe Lord responds by saying, "Dear God, please help me ratio Kwebbelkop. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen." Showing Shadow the Hedgehog praying at a cross. Kwebbelkop then tweets out this poll with the caption, "Might have to pause development of Kwebbelkop AI for a bit and build an AI thumbnail maker for all creators out there. Poll will decide. Yes please versus more Kwebbelkop AI, with yes please winning at 63%. Satchel responds by saying, "I can see that no AI is not an option, and you refuse to listen to majority of whatever audience is left." Kwebbelkop then tweets out, "Beta YouTube AI thumbnail tests," showing a picture of a, like a car monster truck AI amalgamation thing. He then follows it up by saying, "Oh my, I'm addicted," showing a AI generated car with rockets on the back of it and an exposed huge ass engine. Kwebbelkop then quote tweets his YouTube AI car thumbnails by saying, "Plan is for it to generate the thumbnail and the entire video for you, all with your AI influencer in the video. Kwebbelkop AI 3.0 is gonna be next level. Kwebbelkop then tweets out some anime picture with the caption, AI waifu. Animal Crossing Facts responds by saying, I speak for your entire fanbase when I say you have fallen off horribly. Your new tweets are incredibly mid, and it's honestly sad to witness your downfall. Unfortunately, I will be removing you from my timeline permanently and unfollowing for good. I will also be calling the FCC to regulate this obscenity that you call an account. It is far too late to fix these issues. You have been mid for too long. Truthfully, you deserve to be arrested. I will no longer support you or any of your future endeavors. My gang from the slums of Florida will also not support you either. We highly suggest retiring as this game is only for professionals. Kwebbelkop then tweets out this comic image with the caption, an AI comic about Kwebbelkop becoming Kwebbelkop AI. Seems accurate to me. 100% AI generated Roblox video idea. I got married to my AI girlfriend. Thumbnail image is also made by AI. I don't think people realize how absolutely groundbreaking this is. I wasn't expecting such a big update, but holy shit. To clear things up, here's what's going on. I'm using AI as a creative partner. The AI first found tons of info on Kwebbelkop YouTube channel. It then suggested a video idea. Based on this video idea, it made a thumbnail. I guided the AI system and created the above. All done on my phone while on airplane Wi-Fi. Banger. Mork the second then responds the banger in question, showing an AI generated video Kwebbelkop made titled Surviving Natural Disasters in Roblox. Kwebbelkop then tweets out this thumbnail with the caption, more AI generated YouTube thumbnails. Kwebbelkop destroying every single supercar. Andromeda responds, I mean the idea's there, but you cannot tell me that looks like you. Kwebbelkop responds, we'll get it fixed. Fake Pear Bear tweets out the AI generated thumbnail and says, AI thumbnails will be the death of creativity on YouTube. Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, I mean, I get the point you were trying to make, but it took me quite a while to make this. Calling my creative process not creative is a little bit rude, you know? Fake Pear Bear responds, I respect the response, and I wasn't saying it as a direct jab at you, but as a point to all creators doing it. I am curious though as to what the process is beyond just commanding a program to generate the images. It doesn't seem like it would bear much creative fruit. Kwebbelkop responds, I mean, it is. Just that I'm not using Photoshop or a camera or a pen and paper to express my creativity. It's still my idea and my vision. And let's not forget my quality assurance, etc. He then tweets out a new thumbnail with the caption, AI generated thumbnail for a reaction video about the most insane skateboard stunts in the world. Mike Waz responds, anyone notice he has 6 fingers? Lol. Kwebbelkop then tweets out another thumbnail with the caption, AI YouTuber thumbnail test. 100% AI. He then tweets out another one where like 2 cars are crashing into each other, but like vertically on top of each other. Like someone dropped a car onto another car and there's a guy freaking out. This stuff looks ridiculous. And someone at Dextero agreed with me as they tweeted this out and captioned it by saying, Kwebbelkop revealed he's working on fully AI generated YouTube thumbnails. Opera GX responds, him when AI starts to take 100% of his revenue, showing a homeless ant. Ryan Evans responds, looks terrible, not gonna lie. This shit stinks! Jay responds by saying, and we will not be watching at all. Rev says, this literally looks like a Mr. Beast thumbnail. Mike responds, Mr. Beast thumbnails on methamphetamine. The Streaming Owl says, this guy likes AI a little too much. Kai Sparks responds, AI generated guy. Kwebbelkop then quote tweets his AI thumbnail test and says, this was my first attempt for your information. Currently traveling, but research continues. We'll make it easy for people to add their face to these thumbnails too. Could easily provide a title generator too. That is thumbnail plus title. Maybe generate 50 and you pick your favorites. Imagine you generate 100 of these with slight variations. Then A/B test all 100 of them to see which one is the best. How I got a piece of world's largest diamond. YouTube video idea, title, and thumbnail all made by AI. Aspect ratio is off since I'm currently on a plane. Showing a picture of a guy who looks like he wants to eat the diamond. Chili77 responds by saying, since bro can't stop tweeting about his useless and soulless AI, take this ratio instead. Kwebbelkop then tweets out this image with the caption, about to take AI thumbnails to the next level. And I think Mudahar accurately describes this image when he says, what was the prompt? Indian street shitting Pixar style? Laughing my ass off. Kwebbelkop then elaborates on this image when he says, before AI, it would have taken us weeks and a team of 15 designers to create thumbnails like these. Now we can do it in minutes. Wow, that's a great thumbnail to be instantly created for you. I guess it's better than subjecting 15 different artists to depict something like this, because Wow, there's no way he's actually proud of this. The only person in the world who may like this image more than Kwebbelkop is Pyrocynical, and luckily his good friend Dolan Dark added him to see this fat fart fetish image. Pyrocynical responds with a gif of someone intensely sniffing farts. And then even Call Me Carson jumps on the Kwebbelkop hate train when he tweets out this image with the caption, "If Kwebbelkop posted this to show what AI could do, then nobody would be doubting him." Showing a skeleton with a cigar, dunking a basketball in the middle of a zombie apocalypse with flying sharks everywhere. Amarinx tweets out, "Has anyone seen this? AI characters managed by Meta." She then attaches this video of an AI woman talking from Meta.
Just want to introduce myself. I am here to chat whenever you want. Message me for any advice. I am ready to talk, and I hope to talk to you soon.
Kwebbelkop quote tweets her and says, "AI girlfriends are here." Mr. Beast tweets out, "Lots of people are getting this deepfake scam out of me. Are social media platforms ready to handle the rise of AI deepfakes? This is a serious problem."
Watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
Kwebbelkop quote tweets him and says, "Be careful of fake AI influencer avatars that will try to scam you. Over the next few months, we're gonna start seeing these pop up everywhere." Oompaville responds to him by saying, "You should make one." Kwebbelkop then starts getting religious about his AI hobby when he tweets out, "Do you believe?" Ed responds by saying, "I believe you are an actual weirdo." Kwebbelkop then says, "I'll soon release AI girlfriends to the public. Just trying to figure out how to keep it safe for work." Everything out of context quote tweets him and says, "Bro, actually go outside." Fungi responds by saying, "Bro got so lonely he making an AI girlfriend." WestJet responds, "Your subscriber count is AI generated too." Oompaville says, "Make them get naked and show us their balls." Cock responds by saying, "Virgin." Moist Critical quote tweets Kwebbelkop and says, "He's opening the doors to his AI girlfriend club and immediately nerfing it with safe for work restrictions. What's the point of an AI girlfriend if she can't stretch her pooper or anything cool? Lame." I then respond by saying, "We need a day one patch to address this." Tubbo responds by saying, "The worst tweet I have ever read." Kwebbelkop responds, "Guys literally only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting." He then quote tweets Charlie and says the same thing. And then Onion responds by saying, "Bro, you literally made the AI girlfriend because you don't pull." Cream Soda responds, "He gonna get friend zoned by AI girlfriend," laughing my fucking ass off. Kwebbelkop then shows a buff picture of himself with the caption, "Kwebbelkop AI is getting close to recreating the perfect male physique." Jack G then responds, the image description. The image description says, "Perfection, Sigma male, ripped, natural body, top 1% OnlyFans." Kwebbelkop then posts a picture of his red glasses and says, "These glasses protect me from the haters." Melvin then responds, "So you were your own worst enemy?" Showing that you can see a reflection of himself in his glasses. Kwebbelkop then tweets out, "Toast painting is way cooler than AI stuff, right?"
We're going to be looking at toast painting. Apparently this is a thing, and as you can see, that's already something that someone has created. So what are we doing here? We grab our toast, and now with the knives he's literally just making like a grass field or something. What is this? With flowers. There's a nice blue sky as well. She's adding some clouds. I have never heard of this, but I love it already.
Surfer responds by saying, "Crazy how the bot just spoke for 23 seconds and said quite literally nothing. If you were going to use AI to make reaction videos, at least credit the videos you're ripping." BRG Pod responds by saying, "Sorry, even if you were going to use your AI content machine, credit the artist. You were actually just giving a voiceover to the content you were clearly leeching off of. At the beginning, just get your puppet to say, 'Hey, this is from Name. Go check them out.' Not fair use." Ghetto Smosh says, "At this point, would it not be harder to have an AI generate this than the 5 minutes it would take to sit down in front of a green screen and get the same result?" And that's about it for the Twitter reaction to Kwebbelkop AI. I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Do you think this is unethical? Do you think this is uncreative? Do you think there could be interesting and cool applications to this technology for content creators in the future? Or do you think it's an overall bad thing to involve AI in YouTube content creation at all? I would love to hear all of your thoughts on this in the comment section below. If you want to keep up to date with more Twitter drama, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.